Koh Samui is famous for its crystal clear waters, incredible white sand beaches, and picturesque palm trees.
So if you are planning on coming to Koh Samui, what should you expect when visiting this island?
In today's video, we're going to show you the best that this island has to offer. They say the early bird gets the worm, so we are up bright and early, ready to start our adventure. Woohoo! Koh Samui has a 50-kilometre track that loops around the island. Now this track takes around an hour and a half to do. The best way to explore the island is to hire your own transport. Today we've opted for a scooter, but I've also seen other tourists hire jeeps or cars. The overlap stone is quickly becoming a favourite on the island. Now, on our way here, there were these big signs saying, stop, stop, no motorbike parking here. So for safety, we've just stopped and parked there. It was 20 baht. To be honest, I have no idea if it's a scam or not, if the roads are actually super steep and undrivable, but we are going to find out.
There are also a bunch of signs when you're walking up that say like Magic Tree Viewpoint and really DIY signs. Just ignore those, just keep on walking straight up until you get there.
Okay, I think we've found the spot. To be honest, I think the motorbike parking might be a little bit of a scam. If you're a competent driver, you could easily get up here. If you're not that competent or maybe on a rental bike, then I would park down the bottom and pay the 20 baht. If you see the sign that says do not enter, overlap, personal, you are in the right place and you are going in the right direction.
So once you start walking in, you'll notice some kind of cars there. It kind of looks like something out of Far Cry, the video game, but just keep on walking to your right and then the path gets narrower and that's when you're on the right track. So this incredible spot is perched right on the front doorstep of a local. It costs 50 Thai baht to enter, but oh my goodness, can you imagine having this view right out your front door? It is spectacular. Definitely recommend coming here a little bit early like we did. There's absolutely no one else here. We've got this place to ourselves, so score. This bridge is definitely a little bit sketchy. No handrails at all, but I mean it works. Really stunning views. Behind me is the little house that you kind of enter through, which is it's really beautiful. It's kind of covered in greenery. It's kind of quite well hidden amongst like the forest here, so it's quite cool. It kind of keeps it more natural feeling. Definitely a bit of a drop here, so if you're not too fond with heights, might get vertigo here. If you're fine with heights a little bit, you know, it's all good. Just don't get too close to the edge, but there's just no like railing or any like safety precautions here, so look at Hayley.
I'm afraid of heights, so I'm just gonna stand a few steps away from the edge.
She's watching me deep breathing and
just hug the rock. Just hug it and you'll be safe. Oh, that was so beautiful. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so stunning. Scott, on the other hand, was like, oh, I don't see the appeal, it's just a rock. But if you love beautiful views, you will love this. Another popular activity on the island is to go chasing waterfalls. So we're here at Mueang Waterfall 2 and we're about to start this trek. Hopefully it's not too long. Apparently it's about 30 minutes, so let's see how quick we can do it.
We're about to go on a Pirates of the Caribbean Captain Jack Sparrow adventure because this bridge looks bloody dicey. It looks like they just chucked on some, oh gosh.
This looks terrifying. I feel like I'm going to step on it and just go straight through it. Oh, I can see the wood bending.
She just said she can see the wood bending.
If you fall, save the camera.
This is true Thailand style. DIY, chuck it together and hope it works. Oh, lordy.
This thing is so dodgy, but I made it. Ah!
Right, we will begin the hike that we don't know how long it is.
Scotty is getting super serious, doing his shoes up.
Limber.
Someone said this hike took them 10 minutes, and then someone else said 40 minutes. So we have no idea how long it's going to take.
I mean, I'm already puffing and sweating after 2 minutes. So here we go. After 10 minutes of hiking, that water looks delicious. I really want to jump in, but we wait until we get to the very top viewpoint to take a dip.
Onwards and upwards. Yahoo!
The rope here is very thin. Hopefully that's going to save my life. And then the steps just look like a bit of bloody kids art that they've just slapped on the side of a rock. So I'm hoping they'll hold my weight. They'll definitely hold Hayley's weight. The rope only seems to last for the first 3 meters. Then it gets steeper. Then the rope's gone. And it's what I got a big camera backpack, which is making it a little bit more difficult for me. I'm sweating at the moment, so I think this definitely requires some decent level of fitness. I'm enjoying this. Wear shoes. If you're unfit and scared of like heights and scaling rocks, stay away.
So we have made it to the very top. I am very sweaty. No one twisted an ankle, so it's a success. The water here isn't that great, so we might save the swimming until later down. But the view here is incredible. Sadly, it started raining, so I think we're gonna have to skip our swim and get going before the rocks get too slippery.
This is the very first waterfall that you stop at on your hike up the hill. It's about 5 to 7 minutes into the walk. It is really nice here. It's really quiet, but the water behind me looks calm and so much more inviting compared to up the top. Up the top, it's a little bit more exposed. The water's a little bit more dirty, I think, and not as much space. Where here it's like really open and there's some like decking and seating that you can actually sit down and enjoy yourself. So summary of that walk, you definitely need to be somewhat fit to get right to the top. It's about 25 minutes to get to that very, very top waterfall viewpoint. Really beautiful, but I mean the water's not like the best up there, but we made it and we got a little bit of rain which made it a little bit harder, but all in all it was pretty fun. Hayley said that Chaweng Beach is the most popular beach here on Koh Samui, so how could we not stop here on our island tour? The crystal clear waters, the sand, it is absolutely amazing here. As this is an east facing beach, it gets absolutely breathtaking sunrises here, so if you're an early riser, get on that motorbike and head over here in the morning.
Chaweng Beach is approximately 7 kilometers long, making it the longest beach on the east coast. One of the things I love most about this beach is that because it is so massive, there are so many beachfront restaurants, bars, beach clubs and activities to enjoy. You've heard of street food? Well, how about beach food?
Spring roll, donut, blueberry, strawberry, good.
The sand is so luscious and white and this beach is ridiculously clean. Seriously, I have not seen an ounce of rubbish on this beach yet. Koh Samui is the second largest island in Thailand, right behind Phuket. It has an international airport and can be reached by either plane, local ferry or speedboat. When we first arrived in Koh Samui, we were absolutely amazed at how built up it was. We thought it was going to be like this little deserted island, but there's a lot of shops, a lot of really amazing restaurants, and there's even a freaking amazing massive shopping mall.
Did not think there's going to be a mall, and let alone quite a nice mall, like a really big modern supermarket, like nice restaurants. And then all the shops are really nice and quite high-end as well. Like, it's really blown me away. One thing to note is that the mall is all open air. It's not air-conned at all. It's only air-conned once you go inside some of the stores. We're a bit surprised because we've been around Thailand for so long and we're always like, oh, a mall fully air-conned, how good. But yeah, just be prepared for that. We are starving, so we're gonna jump on the scooter and go for a 10-minute scooter ride to the north side of the island because apparently there are some wonderful beachside, waterfront cafes and restaurants to check out.
So I have heard through the grapevine, and by grapevine I mean Instagram, of course, that Coco Tam's is the place to be. And this place is absolutely packed already. Coco Tam's is situated along the beachfront. They've got a separate area for cocktails and nibbles, and then a different area for dining.
food has arrived. It is delicious, nice and hot chips. Such an amazing little spot here, sitting down by the water, waiting on our drinks. I could not think of a better way to end the night than just chilling out by the beach.
Coco Tam's is located in Fishermans Village. They also have an incredible fire show where they are quite literally throwing fireballs at each other to catch. Fisherman's Village has lots of trendy restaurants, and as you can imagine, it draws in a lot of crowds. Because of this, the prices are higher than anything else I have seen, but in saying that, the quality of food is absolutely amazing.
Koh Samui is a very westernized island, and Fisherman's Village is probably the pinnacle of a westernized Thailand area I've ever seen. There's not really any Thai people around. Everything's made for the Westerner. It's super clean, the streets just absolutely no rubbish, and then there's also lots of souvenir stores, so if you're here on a holiday and you want to pick up some magnets, some classic Thailand pants, you guys know the ones, they're all here, you can buy them, you can wear them.
After driving around the island of Koh Samui, we were really surprised to discover that some of the areas are really built up. The most built up area is the Chaweng area. They also have this incredible, massive, modern shopping mall.
If you choose to hire a scooter like us, there's absolutely no hassle getting around the island. Some of the roads have been recently repaved, so they're so easy and so nice to drive your scooter on. Yesterday was an incredible first day exploring Koh Samui. We absolutely love it here, just like the pace of life, and also just the relaxed nature, having all the beaches around. It is amazing. Make sure you stay tuned as we have a few more adventures to show you here on Koh Samui. So don't sleep on that subscribe button, hit that bell.
And say hi to us in the next video.